Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Blues 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Blues 1975.
This is Total Football on the Amiga, but it was also released on the Mega Drive. It was released by Acclaim, but developed by Domark in 1995. So it's a very late game on the Amiga, and it's kind of getting up there in the Mega Drive town, to be fair. I can press far because I can skip all this, but that does bring up the worst title screen. Music is too strong a descriptive term for what this is. Shit I've ever heard. Get used to it. That's all you get. And also, it's a really, well, there is no loop. It's this. Who thought that was a good idea? Now, here's the thing. You could argue that, and while I don't like Kickoff or Sensible Soccer, I do understand their greatness and importance in setting the standard, particularly Sensible Soccer, not going to call it Sensi, in football games, you know. Yeah, just, I don't get on with games where the ball doesn't stick to your foot. Call me a pussy? By all means, I just don't. Right, so we have. Plus, I thought it'd be fun to have a look at a bunch of football games that no one really covers, and by that, I haven't seen them, and I didn't know this was a thing until I was scrolling down the game list in my Super Console X. Funnily enough, in the Amiga 1200 ROMs section, and I saw this, so I had a quick click on it, and it's isometric, and I do like isometric football games. So we have a bunch of options: friendly, league, cup, tournament. Go into friendly for the purpose of gameplay, because league, cup, tournament, you have to keep pressing far to play out all the other games and get results that are in your groups or leagues. Kind of like a football management or simulating game. So we're going to go with friendly, but options is kind of cool because. Right, so we get match length, weather, fouls, penalties, clock type, joystick type, press left, 2-button joystick. Thank you. Why did so few people engage this option on the Amiga? Did they not look at other games? I mean, the Amiga, well, obviously Commodore included it, and so the people who developed games for this, since they developed it for all the other platforms as well, including the consoles, not look at the consoles and go, well, they've got a 2-button option. Why don't we put that on the Amiga? Especially in games like this, like football games. I've never got my head around that. I have to have a really quick go, by the way, on this. That's how I know it's isometric, to get my head around at least setting up your game parameters. Also, why don't you start with A, there at the top of the screen, game, just say. So anyway, Bulgaria. Now, don't press far, press right. Right again. So computer, meaning it's computer, and then we find who we want to be, and then we press right twice for home. Otherwise, if you just press far twice, it's a demo, basically. I mean, I guess you could argue, right, well, they put a demo in it. Cool, but it's a bit unintuitive for me. Seriously, that shit in the music, or excuse me, music, it's getting on my tits. But anyway, points for calling it football. Couldn't find any information on this, so I do not know how well received it was. I literally just found out who made it and when it was released by. So time top left, score top right. And I'm in red. Now, it's clearly inspired by FIFA, but here's the thing. It's such a small area of screen, it makes it immediately difficult. Fire. Right. First button is pass. A is pass, I'm assuming. Press a direction, press fire, pass. Hold. What? Do you not stick to my feet? Oh, we could be in trouble here. Hold fire. It's graphically quite alright. It's just the screen is too small. Right. When you're off the ball, A is tackle. Why is... I don't understand what's going on there. It's just as well my keeper's a bit tasty, isn't he? Pass. No. What? Maybe the buttons are in reverse and I've got it wrong. It's just as well they're shit, isn't it? I like the crowd. Some animation would have been... Why won't you fucking stick to my feet? If I got to literally wait. Yeah. You can take it off the opponent without tackling. I've got a bad feeling about this. What the fuck? The ball does stick to your feet. But it appears it only sticks... It's clearly nicking FIFA, isn't it? It clearly carded that bastard. And him as well. Yeah, it clearly sticks to your feet when it wants to stick to your feet. I think button A might be shoot. Don't know. See, much like don't release this on the Amiga once Sensible Soccer exists, don't release this on the Mega Drive once FIFA exists. Right, so it is tackle. Fucking hell. I know you practice makes perfect and all that shit, but this is awful. Well, I got a shot on target, which is a shame because graphics aren't terrible. Screen really needs to be bigger. And it really needs someone to fucking, not just fine tune, give it a control system. Maybe having a look at some of the football games that aren't Sensible Soccer or Kickoff on the Amiga wasn't necessarily the best idea. The AI seems to be a bit pants, but I'm glad because I'm shit. Right, so long ball. Ooh! Ooh, nice sound effect. Get points for that. Do they try to lob the keeper? Half time. Oranges for all. No Lucasade for you then. Okay, that's shocking. Am I playing up now? Oh, that's going to make a difference. I don't like how easy they take the ball off you, like literally just lightly run by you. Fuck you! Chopper Harris. I hope I left some marks. See, technically that should be mine because clearly it came off him. Also, I can tackle from behind. I'm liking that. Never said I was fair. Referee. Right, I wouldn't fire down. Whoosh. I would have liked, because the screen is so small, one of those little maps, you know, in the top left or top right hand corner, shows you where everyone is. Although to be fair, most games don't implement that properly. And it just ends up in fucking tears. Like that bed end, you can't fucking receive a pass from the keeper. Have I got anyone to pass? See, I don't know, I'm fucking leap of faithing it here. Total football. Total shit. Right. Hoof! I mean, obviously, like I said, practice makes perfect. If you've played this, by all means let me know. I'm not going to play it again, I'm not going to lie. Oh, that's a bit risky. I'm not sure where he was going. All about the hoof. All about the long ball. Yoink! I'm going to say something out loud, which I really shouldn't say. They're dirty, which is, at least they're not fucking stuffing me. Can you not head it? You must be able to head it. I don't know where everyone's going. Oh, off the ball. Come on, even I'll admit you can give me a red card for that. Because quite frankly, I don't care if I lose. I do like the sound effects. It's a shame that knocking the football sounds like you're just banging a piece of wood. Is that off the post? Oh. This game is really spoiling us. Full time? Look at that. Underwhelming? Much? Again? When Sensible Soccer on the Amiga, and was it out on the Mega Drive at this point? I think I've got a gameplay of it unlisted, but I didn't get on with it. And obviously FIFA exists on the Mega Drive. I'm sure FIFA existed in 1995. Let's have a look at the options. Is there practice? Otherwise we'll have one more friendly. Options. Penalties. That just means off, doesn't it? I don't know what I did to clock there. I just enabled them. Hang on, we're going to put some rain on. Because why not? Cloudy, sunny. The earth. Does that just mean like it rotates? I don't know, we'll go with cloudy. Is that rain? Put little blue things in it so it looks like it's raining, you stupid game. Skip, skip, skip. Skip to the end. Right. I don't know what it's doing there. I think that's... I don't want... I have no idea what's going on. Wait, what the fuck was even that? And I'm not playing, it's a demo. Really, game? Really? Right, let's reset. Right, let's try that again. Friendly. So, it would appear whatever I did on that screen is say it's some sort of random automatic selection. I don't know. And I pressed everything and nothing worked. Right, computer. Italy, because why not? I have Italian heritage. I just don't tell anyone because I don't care. What? Well, they're Italian, so that's accurate. Oh, I'm on wrong button. Shit. How does this even work? How does this even work? Or could you argue because it's trying to do less, it will make it easier? Probably not, because, look. So I've got a button for pass and shoot. One. I really don't understand how people play football games like that. Like I said, it's a shame because graphically it's alright. The screen's a little small, makes it a bit difficult, especially like, you know, passing, but... What? But your controls are pans. Like I said, why would you even release this at this point with said competition that I've already mentioned on said systems? Off the ball. Don't care. Chopper Harris. Oh. Yeah. This is shit. Anyone know a good football game that's... Why does it bounce off him? It's not kick-off or sensible soccer on the Amiga. And I'll see if it's in there and I'll have a play. See, who do I guess I pass it to him. I don't even know what's going on. See, as much as I not a fan, I don't get on with sensible soccer, at least you can super string passes together. You can't in this. Because look how slow the fucking ball is when you pass it. An amputee could fucking intercept that. Down on the end. Because of course. FIFA on the Amiga. I was going to say, that's, yeah, FIFA's on the Amiga. Why is that there, Val? You're going against that, because that's not a terrible port, believe it or not. Even though it's only one button. God, the AI keepers AI-ing. There we go. I can't face anymore. Total football on the Amiga. Total shit, really. I mean, shall I have a look at the Mega Drive version? I don't really want to, but I might. And then I might not make a video about it. That's how I roll. Anyways, also long enough, especially if you played this back in the day, because let's be honest, if you bought this back in the day, I mean, you could have pirated it on the Amiga, and that was all you had to play, then you would have played it and persevered. So is there a football game in here, or is it just better off buying one of the other titles that I mentioned? Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.